Well, a very good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to the KernHighNetwork.com live exclusive coverage of high school sports here in the Kern High School District. I'm Vance Palm, joined tonight by KW1 and KW2. Kevin Willie on camera, the original rifleman with us tonight. And, of course, KW2, Kyle Wiley, our coordinator, producer, director, IT doctor, you name it. Big night tonight, Kyle. Liberty High School playing for a share of the SWIL at BHS, and the Drillers can play the role of big-time spoiler tonight if they can pull it off. Team stats for Liberty, we'll get to those in a minute. Team stats for BHS, we'll get to those in a minute. Let's bring in my partner, Kyle Wiley. Kyle, when we put this on the board for the last game of the regular season, weren't quite sure how formidable of a game it would be with as far as implications. The one big one tonight is, of course, the role of spoiler for BHS. Yeah, absolutely. And a big game last week that we heard is Liberty upsetting Garces, and Garces was kind of running the table, and there was a big 4-game, and it only took 4 sets, 3-1, Liberty beat them, and so it sets up a match that they have to win in order to maintain a share of that, barring that Garces also wins as well, and they each end up with that one loss in a head-to-head, and they share that league title. Senior night tonight for the Drillers. More on that in a few moments. We look over and see head coach Amy Parker speaking to her Liberty Patriots. She has 3 seniors herself, the 3 L's that are also saying goodbye to their high school life. Leanna Caraccio, Lauren Burt, Lainey Camarillo, the 2 seniors for BHS, Maddie Rivera, Morgan Hawley also stepping aside after this game. Well, I shouldn't say that, because my next segue, my next talking point, playoffs. Now, first of all, Liberty, well accustomed to playoff life, defending section champion, but the Drillers, first time in 3 years that they'll be going into the playoff picture. So an up-and-coming Driller team, very young, tonight hoping to pull a big spoiler alert off. But, you go back to that Liberty Garces game, for all the volleyball that you and I watch all season long, I don't know if it's that big of an upset to have Liberty beat Garces. However, Garces was going on full steam when they ran into that roadblock. Yeah, and Liberty, we saw them very early on against Clovis North, and they most definitely, you said it, your classic line was, watch out, Kern County, here comes the Liberty Patriots. And they kind of steamrolled till they met Garces and lost that first game. But then ever since then, that was the wake-up call that they needed. And when you have Elise Ferreira and Burt on your team, 2 of the best possible talent that we have in town, can play the positions they play very well. They can set, they can block, they can dig, they can do it all, and they're both on the same team. We're here at Bakersfield High School tonight. The Drillers hosting the Liberty Patriots. Nice officiating crew, top-notch officiating crew here tonight. The fact it's October 20, what is it, the 6th, 26th, and it's still 90 degrees out. So welcome to Southern California, everybody. So a warm night in the BHS gym. It's going to be a fun night. Our last regular season volleyball game of the 2017 season here on KernHighNetwork.com. Before we even get started, I want to say a special thank you to Kern Schools Federal Credit Union, PAV Solar and Communications, Premier Lighting, the United States Army, Raymond Trophies, and Tony's Pizza. Thank you so much for being a part of our regular season of volleyball. We still have some more football to go and a lot more things that we'll speak of, but thank you to our great team of sponsors to get this thing going tonight. Liberty Patriots lined up, getting ready for the national anthem. Where else can you have one of the hippest DJs at the high school scene inside volleyball but at BHS? Absolutely. Always a festive atmosphere. I remember we had that classic Liberty BHS basketball game last year where Anais Medrano just woke up out of a coma from the first half and made it a classic game. So you said it early in the broadcast, you never know what you're going to get in a Liberty BHS matchup, and the atmosphere and the music tonight really adds to that ambiance. In a few seconds, we will enjoy, as we always do, the national anthem with you, the audience, for KernHighNetwork.com. Pleasure to have you with us tonight. You can follow along as well at KHSD. It's going to be a blast tonight. Kyle's going to be tweeting out all night long. Catch us on Facebook, and, of course, spread the news tonight as you're watching. So let's listen in and enjoy the national anthem along with you here at Bakersfield High School. All right, national anthem, fantastic job. Looking forward to it tonight. Introductions are about to take place here. I can walk us through as the PA announcer kind of walks us through. The Liberty High School Patriots, 18-7 overall, 8-1 in league. 57th ranked team in the state of California, defending Central Section champions. And they are coached by the incomparable, legendary, iconic Amy Parker. And she said, "Don't you dare start talking about me." I said, "Too late, Amy, too late."
You know, they're announcing the likes of some legendary players that we talked about. You know, we talked about Elise Ferreira. Then we're going to have Lauren Burt, Lainey Camarillo's name getting called up, but an up-and-comer who's a junior is number 3, Caitlin Tucker. She's had a really nice season, one of the highest jumpers we have here in Bakersfield. See how she plays out tonight.
No question about it. Hey, there's Hallie Young for the Drillers. There's Ava Palm, super soft. Katie Darling, one of the juniors. Elisa Romanini. There's the floor captain, junior Sophia Palm. Lauren Burt, another one of the super sophomores. Morgan Hawley, one of the graduating seniors here. Ashley Wires, head coach for the BHS Drillers. We're about to get underway here. I'm Vance Palm. I've got Kyle Wiley joining me as the IT doctor, director, producer. Kevin Willie, as always.
I just want to say to the public right now, too many mentions of the last name Palm in that last 30 seconds right there. It is what it is. You know those Palm girls at all, Vance?
Yeah, they're pretty sharp. Well, but the Palm girls, as well as all the Drillers, know, sure, they can play the role as spoiler, but boy, do they have a tough road ahead tonight.
Absolutely.
With regards to the defending Central Section champions, I talked to both coaches before the match, and Coach Parker looked at me when I said, "So the girls understand that, you know, they've got a spoiler alert on their target back tonight." She looked at me like, "Really? You really think they don't know that?" Of course they do. And Coach Wires spoke with her about her first year at the helm here at Bakersfield High School. A lot to say. She was very excited about the future, of course. So proud of these two seniors that she has playing for them.
You know, as a coach, you try not to focus and think about, you know, tomorrow or the outcome of the game, but you try and focus kind of one set, 1 point, one play at a time. And so I know that's what Coach Parker is drilling into her Patriots right now, as well as, you know, the Drillers. So interesting game tonight. Here we go.
All right. Stage is set. Looking forward to it. Well, I really enjoyed watching you and Titan Tom throughout the season.
Louis Amistoy as well.
Dr. Louis Amistoyakovich calling some volleyball games. Been a lot of fun. Obviously, for obvious reasons, I've not been involved, but here, when it's here, Kyle's been kind enough to let me call it and watch it. So Liberty will start it off, and the supernova, Elise Ferreira, will start this match off.
We've seen Elise Ferreira start matches off with aces a few different times. See how she starts right here.
Slick little move there. Tucker just drips it in over the outstretched hands of a few Drillers. Just lofted. Easy point. Sophia Palm with her first point of the evening. And she'll go back to serve. One of the better servers in the Central Section, if not certainly here in the city. Sophia, a penchant for pulling out some big aces and big moments. She has a nice serve. And a deflection of Burt's ball up front means another point. And here's a great sight. We get to see the first of the two seniors come in. Maddie Rivera. What a stellar high school career she has had in so many different facets, and great to have her out there on the floor. And she gets an early test. They go right at her. Nice handle of the serve. Great block by Ava Palm. Burt went up for the kill, but Palm puts it in the back corner. And the student line person basically had to say, wow, that was nice, that was in. We're tied at 2. And Hallie Young will serve. Kind of an inside joke. The public address announcer here mispronounces her name Haley on purpose. Kind of a fun inside joke because so many schools mispronounce Hallie's name, so he goes along with it, unfortunately. Hallie's serve into the net. Now it's 3-2 Liberty.
You know, one thing approach I think the drillers need to take is be aggressive at the net and be unafraid of, you know, Burton Ferreira and Camarillo, what they bring right there. So
sneaky serve there to make it 4-2 as Sutton Coffey, one of the up-and-coming sophomores, dropped that in on the back line. What a serve. Here comes Coffey again. Puts it down low, right over the net. 5-2 Liberty. Coach Parker pointing it out. That one's out, that one's long. Coffey goes to the well one time too many, but now we're going to see Tucker come back in for the Patriots, and Juliet Blaylock comes in as well as Francesca Hernandez for the Drillers. 3 serving 5 here. First set, Thursday night volleyball here on KernHighNetwork.com. Francesca Hernandez stepping way back to make her serve. And mishandled ball up there by the Patriots, and that'll make it a nice point for the Drillers.
You know what I've learned in my first year really delving into volleyball is what team can figure out the run and get going. And, you know, this first set really determines the pace of the game. So anxious to see which team is going to develop that run.
Hernandez comes up short. One thing I can tell you the Drillers absolutely cannot afford are self-imposed mistakes, missed serves, short serves, long serves. That just can't happen against most teams, and certainly not against a team like Liberty. And now back to serve, Lauren Burt, 6 serving 4 here in the first set. Some miscommunication out there by the Drillers and struggling to get it to work.
And there was an anticipation of maybe a Camarillo hammer right there, and it got off the end of her hand, and it kind of threw everyone off a little bit. So, you know, like you said, a little miscommunication. They got to correct those errors.
Burt hammers a serve off of Young's hands, and all of a sudden it's 8-4. Liberty feeling good. Drillers looking aggravated. Burt still up, 8-4. Nice shot there. Hernandez, short set for Katie Darling. Sophia comes in for Rivera, and Ava Palm serving, 5 serving 8. Oh, what a great rally. Finished off by Lainey Camarillo. And the senior, 6'2 senior, comes out to some high fives after a big kill. 9 serving 5. Liberty up by 4. Jaleesa Caraccio, one of the 2 Caraccio sisters.
I'll say this, what makes Liberty so tough is you have Burt and Ferrer, who are probably the best setters in town and watching volleyball, and it really helps them out in their pass game.
Great block by Darling. Quick little set by Lauren Burt. Short set over the top. Beautiful. She's the best at it in the city, 10-5. Her vision, her timing, her touch. And if you're on the receiving side of that, that can be pretty aggravating. 10 serving 5. Nice effort by the Patriots, but really good ball placement by the Drillers, as we're going to see Morgan Hawley come in for Hallie Young. Katie Darling serving here, 6 serving 10. Drillers only down 4, but Liberty seems like they're in control in the early going. And that ball did not get over the tape, of all people, Elise Ferreira.
You know, we've seen Liberty get on a run where their kills are going solid, and we've seen Camarillo with the early mishap. Elise Ferreira, like you said, of all people, you don't expect that to come from them. So even though they're in control, they still got to iron out those kinks.
And that's a long hit there, so all of a sudden the Drillers slowly eking their way back into this. 8 serving 10, down 2. This time, Fernandez is there, sets up Palm. Sophia hits it to the back row. Big hit by Ferreira to the back row. Ava Palm not able to dig it out.
And that timing, that rhythm is what we've seen with Ferreira and Burt.
It's like music. It's like an orchestra.
Yeah, it's awesome to watch when you see that right there.
When they have that rhythm going, it's like a classical piece, Beethoven, if you will. Just everything fits. That's Blaylock on the back line. That was as close as it gets. And the Drillers trail 2, 9 serving 11. We're here in the first set, Bakersfield High School. Final regular season game for both teams. Liberty looking to clinch a share at least of the SWI title. And Drillers starting sticking with it. And an easy hit for Ferreira. She basically found the open spot and said, I'll put it right there. 12 serving 9.
And it starts with, you know, what I've noticed about volleyball, how you set and position your feet. And you see how Burt adjusted all the way around the ball so she can square up her shoulders and give a nice pass to Ferreira for the kill.
Ferreira with the serve, handled by Young. What a great play, great rally. And they're going to say into the net, Caitlin Tucker. So a great job by the Drillers to hang in there. 10 serving 12. Big hit from Ava Palm from the back line, handled by the Patriots, but then they battle right back with Elise Romanini coming in. 10 serving 12, and here's Sophia Palm serving. A big, big dig by Ferreira. Ava Palm gave it everything, and Ferreira just digged it out like it was nothing, but then they fumbled the third hit, and now all of a sudden it's 11-12.
Yeah, a little miscommunication, and I've realized about volleyball communication, and Amy Parker wants to settle them down and get those kinks ironed out.
So as Kevin zooms in on the Liberty coaching staff and players, for their Liberty stats, the average per set, 13.2 kills per set, 2.5 aces per set, 17 digs per set, and 12 assists per set. Those are great numbers for a team.
Yeah.
And when you look at the Bakersfield High School Drillers, under 10 kills per set, 9.4. Less than 2 aces per set, 1.7. Their digs, a little bit better because they take a lot of them. But what I love about this Driller team, and obviously I've seen a lot of their games this year.
And no bias whatsoever.
They're starting to figure it out, Kyle.
Yeah.
You can see game by game, piece by piece, they're starting to get it figured out. Their confidence starting to build.
And with a young team, there's a lot to hope for next year as we go on there, and that's a great momentum shift. And you've talked about that, you know, through personal texts and all that. You let me know that the Drillers are up and coming. There's something there. So
again, Sophia Palm, talk about her serving skill. She's able to find those little spots in the floor. A couple nights ago, she was just dropping them in, ace after ace. So the junior floor captain, Sophia Palm, brings it to 12-12. It's out. It's going to be long, so the first lead in some time for the Drillers. They're up 13-12 here in the first set.
And this is the different result Amy Parker wanted to have coming off the timeout. 2 straight points for the Drillers, so Liberty's got to get it figured out.
Ferrer with a nice set. Burt drops one in again.
So crafty.
Boy, she'll kill you with kindness, won't she? She'll
yeah, absolutely. But she just very methodical, very high volleyball IQ where she can get in there, find the spaces where the other team isn't. So
Maddie Rivera in for Sophie Palm. So Sophie steps out. 13s. Hallie Young handles that tough serve. Here comes Ava. Big kill by Ava. Palm. 14-13 BHS. Katie Darling comes in. And Hallie Young will serve. And they're going to say that Katie Darling went over the top.
And that's out of respect for Ferrer right there. Just wondering if she's going to hammer it home, if she's going to set it up. She's so multifaceted. So
that's a great point. Just address it.
Yeah.
Coffee serving. Low. Young handles it. And an inexplicable bad pass by Paige Camarillo, and Coach Parker can kind of just grin and say, what in the world? Hernandez comes in. She will serve. I think the entire grounds at BHS would shake and shudder if they got a set. Hernandez. Big kill. And the senior wanting to restore some order here for the Patriots. 15.
You can't coach and teach power sometimes. You just hope to, I mean, how do you defend against that? That's just a lot of power coming from Camarillo.
Burt to serve. Oh, wicked serve. Great get by Maddie. And Elise Ferreira goes up, shows kill, but just drips it in there. 16 serving 15, Liberty up by a point. Lauren Burt with these deadly serves that just creep over the net. On a great get by Young. Camarillo met at the net by Blaylock, and a timeout taken by the BHS Drillers as we've kind of seesawed 4 points at a time, 2 or 3 in chunks here. Kyle Wiley, tomorrow night, the second to the last week of league play in football.
Yeah, absolutely.
You have me slated at Frontier High School where the Titans will host the Garces Rams. Boy, that ought to be something.
That could also be a trap game. We talk about this game being an upset spoiler. Frontier, could really play the role of spoilers.
And they started 5-0, and they were 5-0, right?
They started 5-0, right. And they picked up, a win. They're 1-2 in the SWYL, but you can't count them out. They got that powerful running game. They got a lot going on over there at Frontier.
Our other game?
Kern Valley High School against the Rosamond Mighty Roadrunners.
Do you get mileage?
We got the company car going out there. We got the Crown Vic going out to Kern Valley. I'm excited about it. It's their homecoming, a lot of festivities. If you're on Kern High Network on our Twitter handle today at KHSD Athletics, you're able to see vintage 1962 Kern Valley Bronx football footage. And Foothill's first game ever played was against Kern Valley High School. Goodness. So it was a fun one today.
Great football tomorrow night. Back here into volleyball. Liberty up 17-15. Camarillo with a quick little drop. And again, BHS not able to recover from these little drops.
And I thought that timeout was appropriate because I could feel that energy switch to Liberty, and the momentum is creeping right there. And is this the confidence is being restored? Kind of started with that Camarillo hammer that she brought down. Let's see if that continues.
Burt with a big serve, handled well by Rivera. Another huge kill by Lainey Camarillo. Ouch! All of a sudden, separation taking place between the Patriots and the Drillers. 19 serving 15. Really nobody up bothering Camarillo. She has a pretty much free shot at it, and that's going to be trouble always. Burt to serve, 19-15. Great job by Rivera to handle this. They said it was tipped, not a fourth hit, and Camarillo just killing it. There's nobody up there of any height.
But I'm going to tell you, behind every good kill is an excellent pass. And the last 3 times, it's Lauren Burt dishing it up right there. And I think Lauren Burt and Camarillo are on the same wavelengths right now, setting it up perfect, and the rhythm's on right now.
Been playing together for a long, long time. Burt now to serve. And comes up a hair short, so the Drillers get a reprieve, and Sophia Palm will come back in.
You know, we're going to cover a lot of hoops in the winter, and I just bring this up, and we talk about the point guard play to a big man or something like that. That special connection, the Kareem magic that you look on it, the Penny Hardaway, Shaquille O'Neal. You know, I bring up all these different things. I see that with Burt and Camarillo. They got that special connection.
Palm sisters swinging away, but Liberty handling them. And ball just a little bit long from Romanini's shot. 21-16 now. Liberty 5-point lead here in the first set. And a timeout taken by Coach Wires and the BHS Drillers, 21-16. Once again, hope you're enjoying this, everybody. This is the Kern9Network.com live exclusive coverage of high school sports here in Kern High School District. And it's volleyball tonight, football tomorrow night.
Exciting football tomorrow night. I really am excited. Kern Valley, they have, like I said, they have their homecoming tomorrow night and a lot of festivities out there. And you know, sometimes it's difficult to make those trips out there, but they are part of the Kern High School District. They deserve to have their moment in the sun and that spotlight on them. So we're very excited to be a part of what Kern Valley has to offer out there as well.
Can't believe we're towards the end of October. Boy, has time flown or what? Seems
Absolutely.
like just yesterday we were getting set up for football this season, and now we're getting ready for the postseason and high school football. Then basketball is right around the corner. I know we have some wrestling ahead of us, so
yeah.
Here we go. Jalisa Caraccio serving for the Patriots. Super sophomore. 21-16, Patriots up 5, first set. Looks like a lot of confusion by those Drillers. Coffey with an open look, wide open back row, and drills it in there.
I just get out. I mean, think about that pass.
Sorry, correction. Brenna Slayton. That was Brenna Slayton. Sorry, Brenna.
Brenna Slayton got a great kill right there, but it's set up on the backwards pass behind her by Burt right there. She's got a great game so far.
And we're going to see Morgan Hawley come in for Hallie Young. And Katie Darling will serve. 17 serving 22. 5-point lead for the Patriots here in this first set. Sophia Palm sneaks one over. (18-22). Drillers making it difficult, hanging in there.
Wow, what a play.
Great dig by Burt. Ferreira swings away. Set for Palm. And another big kill for Sophia Palm. 19-22. Drillers hanging around in this first set. You're right, Kyle, that just these momentum shifts are a little bit quicker tonight. It's 2 here, 2 there. 3 here, 3 there. Katie Darling floats another one in. Ferreira hits it up. Romanini gets it. Palm. And that one goes long. 23-19. Nice serve by Liana Caraccio. Another big dig by Burt. Sophia Palm with another kill. Berger comes in for Hernandez, and Romanini will serve. 20 serving 23.
And the Patriots, I think, are learning. They have to come to work tonight if they want that share of that league title potentially. So Guerrillas are really hanging in there and playing good volleyball right now.
Romanini fires one in. Tough serve. Ooh, almost. Good block by Sophia Palm, but just 4 inches outside, and we are at set point. Liberty up 24-20, and Ferreira to serve. And it drops in for an ace, and that'll do it. We will take a quick break right now after our first set. Liberty wins the first one 25-20. BHS looking good. We'll be back on KernHighNetwork.com.
Every team trains hard. Every team prepares to win. But when U.S. Army soldiers take the field, it's best if the other guys don't bother showing up. See if you have what it takes at GoArmy.com/team.
One thing about Kern Schools is you get to do your banking your way.
I'm a traditional banker. I still like writing checks and visiting my branch.
As a millennial, for me, it's all about the mobile.
And I'm somewhere in between. I still do everything online or through an ATM.
So no matter how you do your banking, Kern Schools is always there. That's why we're the #1 financial institution in all of Kern County.
Take advantage of our low mortgage rates, including 60-day rate lock and no cost to you. Purchase or refinance your home today.
Kern Schools, together we have something special.
This is where we're going to train the kids to actually get jobs in the industry. We're going to give them the basic tools that they need, also the skills that they need to understand where they fit into the industry.
Welcome back, everybody. This is Kyle Wiley of the Kern High Network. We are live, KernHighNetwork.com. You're watching the Liberty Patriots try to go for at least a share of the SWYL crown, barring that Garces wins tonight. They would each have one loss, and they've each beaten each other, so to get a share of the SWYL crown. With me, as always, is Vance Palm. We've been with each other since
the beginning of time.
The beginning of time. I will say this, it's October right now. We really picked it up. We first met in December at the BHS Del Oro game, regional bowl game in football. That's where I first met the brilliant Vance Palm, the voice of Bakersfield. You do so many things for us. And then we really got going in January this past year with basketball and wrestling, both boys and girls, and it's been a fun venture ever since.
And at this time, I have to tell one of the fans, one of the patrons in the stands, that I gave the money to your sister. I don't have
it. Fans of all sorts come up to Vance.
Beat it, kid. My bodyguard, Noah Palm, asking for some bread. Your older sister has it, dude. See ya. All right, so enough of the inside scoop. Here we go. Game 2. I was really impressed with, BHS's stick-to-itiveness, but I also know that Amy Parker had some words with her team.
Liberty showed signs that they are a giant in this town. I mean, you got Burt, you got Camarillo, you got Ferreira, and you got Tucker. You got all kinds of talent all over the court, and for BHS to hang there was great, but I think the Liberty Patriots going into playoffs are looking for a 3-game sweep tonight, we'll see how BHS responds to that.
No, you're so right. The last thing that Liberty wants to do is let off the gas here, and it's not going to happen. The Drillers are going to have to pry a set away here if they can. And we'll start off with BHS serving here in the second set. And Elisa Romanini, standout juniors, will start it off here. And we're underway, set 2. Slayton with a big swing. And the fabulous freshman goes long. Drillers start with a 1-0 lead. Caitlin Tucker with a big swing up front. Gets another kill.
Tucker's so smooth at the net. And once again with that assist, who would you guess? But Lauren Burt.
Ferreira. And a big, big kill by Morgan Holly, playing her last month of high school volleyball. Graduating senior. A great tribute by her teammates tonight. They love their 2 seniors, Maddie and Morgan. Here comes Sophia Palm. And that's going to be a double hit on the Drillers, and we're tied up at 2. Palm out, Sophia Palm out, Maddie Morgan in. That's a long serve by Slayton. And she'll be coming out for Kiki Keelan, junior, defensive specialist. Drillers up 3-2, and Hallie Young will serve. Tough serve. Katie Darling there for the long pass that slips over the net. She's there to meet it. 4-2 Drillers here in the second set.
You know, as Liberty wins that first game, they got to bring their lunch pail against BHS. They're gritty and tough, and they're finding a way. And then I say that, and then that unforced error happens right there.
And as we talk about it just cannot happen against these powerhouse squads. They have a way of not only taking the point, but taking it and running with it. Sutton Coffey, another one of the sophomores for Coach Parker.
A little difficulty locating that ball right there by number 2, Maddie Rivera. And now, just like that, the score's tied up.
Point Drillers. Ava Palm with the big swing, but they handle it with ease. And then it set up the big hit by Camarillo, but it was a 4th hit. And so now we will see Caitlin Tucker come back in.
I do like that Lauren Berger and Katie Darling are challenging at the net against Camarillo and haven't backed down right there. That's a pretty good play to cause that 4th hit.
I would imagine that one of the big discussions they had was that has to happen, but it didn't happen then.
Yep.
Huge rifle shot. 5-5.
Just coming straight down right there.
Burt serving. And the Patriots hang in there with a long, long rally. And Drillers having a hard time putting that set where Ava Palm can get after it.
That's Paige Camarillo taking after her sister right there with the kill.
Ooh, great shot by Ava Palm. Not the best set, but able to make something of it and poke it in that back corner to make it 6-6. And now Ava will serve. Great job by Francesca Hernandez to keep it alive. But here comes big Lainey Camarillo with another kill. And still no one there to greet her at the net. No one there to really make her work up there. So it's going to be pretty easy for the 6'2 senior to fire away as we see Jaleesa Caraccio come in to serve. And it is now 7 serving 6. Liberty up by 1. Sophia Palm back in for the Drillers. It's a long attempt by Katie Darling, and that'll make it 8-6 Liberty. Short serve by Caraccio. Morgan Holly comes in for Hallie Young.
And I think going into playoffs, Amy Parker wants to see that corrected. Less of those unforced errors. Give your team an opportunity to rally and play and defend. It's tough when you're going right into the net.
Point Drillers as we see Kaya Sentes in for the Patriots. Another one of the super sophomores rolling in. Big set for Ferreira. No trouble there. 9-8 Liberty. Speak of the devil. Her pop just rolled in. Carl Ferreira popping in to say hi. Sophia Palm swings wild, and that ball goes down the stairs into the locker room. What a shot. That ball disappeared down the stairs. (10-8) Liberty serving here in the second set. They're up 2. We went from no balls to 2 balls. And we're back in business. 10-8. Big hit by Sophia Palm. Tried to get it back in there. Liana Caraccio did, but just too much heat on it. Now we're going to see Romanini and Berger in for Blaylock and Hernandez for the Drillers. 9 serving 10. Drillers down by 1. Romanini. In. They say it is. Very close call. Coach Parker couldn't believe it, and it was overruled by the top official. And that's the right call. It's out. Elise Ferreira serving. And they're going to say that Lauren Burt hit the net. She's incredulous. Can't believe the call. Wondering how can that be me. Sophia Palm now serving. 10 serving 11. Drillers trail by 1. Second set. Tucker tips one in. Easy stuff there. Nice little set. Saw the gap and just dropped it in.
So smooth in her body control. She's able to control, she's had a lot of kills where she gets way above the net. But now at that point, she's so high that she can control it wherever she wants to go.
Maddie Rivera back in. And the same thing there. Lauren Berger, the tall lefty. And the DJ's up and rolling. Where's that cat been? 11 serving 12.
You know what I like about these games? I look over, I see Caden Ochoa, Driller football player, superstar, supporting his Driller volleyball team. Just love seeing different sports people support each other.
Ava Palm with a big kill. Nobody there. She puts it in. We're tied at 12. 12-12. I like the fact that Caden Ochoa is putting some money into the volleyball fund buying candy bars. That a boy.
Great thing to eat right before a game, huh?
Hey, we're tied at 12. Allie Young will serve. And it's long. 13-12, Liberty. And back to serve, Sutton Coffee. Another one of these underclassmen Coach Parker continues to cultivate. Nice serve, look out. Oh, and it drops. An overpass ends up being a free one. 13-13. Berger comes out, Romanini comes out, Blaylock and Hernandez come in. Francesca Hernandez will serve. We're tied at 13. Nice battle at the net, but here she comes again. Young able to get it, good overpass. Still in this thing. Fourth hit.
Sometimes trying to find a rhythm in the midst of giants and trees right there. It's tough. And they're going right at them, but I think it went right into the net right there.
14 serving 13. Liberty on the road here in the second set. They're up by 1, and Lauren Burt will do the serving. And she does. A great save by Sentes down there. Well, that ball might have been out, but Patriots keep it in, and now Ferreira will do something with it. Big hit by Blaylock, handled by Burt. And the Drillers hang on. Here comes Sophia Palm. She comes in for Maddie Rivera, and we're tied up at 14 here in the second set. And Ava Palm will do some serving.
I like the aggressiveness of Blaylock. Sent a rocket right at Burt, and Burt's able to hang in there, but Drillers still showing that they're unafraid of the Patriots.
Another great sophomore, Juliette Blaylock. Big block by Sophia Palm up front. Ferreira tries to dip it in, doesn't work. And Hernandez with a quick little tip over. Sophia with the kill. That's Palm. (15-14). Ava Palm serving here in the second set. And what a serve. She put it by Keelan, and it's 16-14, Ava Palm. Ava Palm, fourth-ranked sophomore in the state for outside hitters and kills, doing a nice job. One of the up-and-coming superstars here in this SWYL. What a serve.
A little rhythm going on right now.
17-14, and that didn't take long. Coach Parker saying, nope. We will take a super quick break. Just give ourselves a quick little break and be back right after this. 17-14, Drillers up by 3. (17-14) here, second set. Drillers making a little bit of a run here. Amy Parker saying, timeout, hold up. You know, when you're playing the role of spoiler, you got to take advantage of everything you can take advantage of, not give points away. And when you're at home and you're playing the role of spoiler, got to try to get this crowd into it, AK?
Yeah, absolutely. And we talked about this at the beginning of the second set. Amy Parker does not want to go longer than three sets. She wants to go 3-0, especially going into playoffs and having that momentum. But she could want this to face that adversity that she may see in the playoffs.
And after the timeout, Ava Palm stroking them in there, 18-14. So now here we are, second set. Drillers up 4. And arguably their top player starting to dial it in on the serves. Ava Palm to serve again. This time it's a float. And a great play by the Drillers. Francesca Hernandez with a big save. And Sophia Palm able to tip it back over to make it 19-14. And then a point by committee. Blaylock able to drop it in there as well. So 19-14. Ava Palm still serving. Second set. And Camarillo hits it where nobody was. And 19-15. Drillers up. And back to serve will be Jaleesa Caraccia. So it's not just Lainey Camarillo pounding kills right below their feet. She's finding the open spot midair. That was a beautiful, very important point for the Patriots. And now Caraccia will serve 15, serving 19. Sophia Palm finds the corner. A great block by the Patriots. Sophia able to find that back corner back there where nobody is. And
the Drillers are playing with some confidence right now. They are unafraid. They're going right at the mighty, mighty Patriots.
Katie Darling now serves 20-15 here in the second set. Drillers need to capitalize on this for sure. Some confusion there, but Burt able to get it. Ferreira punches it back. Big kill by Elise Ferreira, and that'll get her Patriots up and going.
And I think what the Liberty Patriots need to do is find what they can do offensively and get some of these serves going in their favor.
I don't even think the floor could have stopped that one. That almost went downtown to 8th Street. Elise Ferreira, that's dangerous. 16 serving 20. Sophia Palm with a big kill handled by the Patriots. And Ferreira again, another big kill from about 5 feet off the net. And it's going to start getting dicey now, and Coach Wires calls that timeout. She can sense it. She can feel it coming. So,
and the Liberty Patriots playing with a sense of urgency that we haven't seen really all night. They, at the end of the first set, they had a little bit of confidence, but it's been all BHS in the second time, and all the confidence is on BHS, but they're playing with urgency right now they haven't seen.
Well, this is about as big of a timeout that Coach Wires can call all season because they're up 3 right now, 20-17, and I have a much more important question. And Kevin, I'm glad you're here because, Kevin, are you seeing the same thing I'm seeing? That's a nice hat on Kyle's head.
I've been watching that, looking at that hat for a few games now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
KernHighNetwork.com hat? A hat?
Yeah.
So did you sneak that into the existence?
Kevin's being muted, and you're right behind him right now there, VP.
I think as far as the bigger questions, it's Kyle wearing a hat that nobody else has but him.
Exclusive hat, Kern High Network hat.
Man, I've got to make some phone calls. Hey, when you read off all the names tonight of the deans and all of that, I'm going to take some notes on who I need to call.
Absolutely.
Here we go. 2017, second set. BHS up 3, but Liberty now, after the BHS timeout, Caraccia will serve 20-17 BHS, but it's 17 serving 20. And here we go. Long, they say, off Morgan Hawley's fingertips. .2018. Here comes another serve, and that's out. Ooh, ill-timed wide serve. As we see Romanini and Berger come back in for Hernandez and Blaylock. So now at least Romanini with a pressure serve, 21-18. This could make it a 4-point lead if the Driller is able to capitalize on this. Big block by Sophia Palm. Huge block off Ferreira. They go to the well with Elise Ferreira, and I would do it every single time as well. This time, Sophia Palm up with a big block, and now it's 22-18. Drillers up 4 in the second set. Ferreira puts it way back in the corner. They give it to Ava, and Drillers still battling. Oh, what a great rally. Great rally. Ava Palm tried to get it, but Ferreira with the kill. But some inspired volleyball by both teams tonight, Kyle.
Absolutely. It's, I mean, sometimes we just stand back and just watch the play happen because we don't want to take away from what the girls are doing. But that is, both teams are playing great tonight.
Ferreira serves. A great get by Caraccio. And it's going to be 20-22 now. Liberty still serving. Ferreira with the ball in her hand. So great second set. 20 serving 22. BHS up 2. Ferreira, tough serve. That ball just dived right over the net. Sophia Palm not able to get it. And now Wires calls a timeout. 22-21 is the score. BHS leads by 1, but Coach Parker battling her Patriots back in this thing. Hey, look.
I'll tell you, they're called stars for a reason because in clutch moments and clutch times, you see people like Bert and Paige Camarillo and older sister Camarillo and Ferreira come in. They've been having some crucial points as Liberty tries to claw back into the second set.
Elise Ferreira came in tonight with 46 aces. I think she has 5 already, so you can get her into the 50s tonight. Great match. Great way to end the regular season. A lot of fun. Drillers hanging in there, playing tough. Liberty right now ranked number 4. And we're back from the timeout. 21 serving 22. Ferreira to serve. And she goes long after the timeout. Can't believe it. The freeze out might have worked at least for 1 point. You don't keep someone like Elise Ferreira down ever. Here's Sophia Palm, the service expert for the Drillers. 23-21. Here comes Sophie. She floats a knuckleball, not a single rotation on that thing. Burt with the big kill. A hammer.
And we could tell right there, it's Ferreira and Burt are their vocal leaders as well as the leaders on the court right here.
Here we go. Kaya Sentes serves. 22 serving 23. A little sneaky one got in. Great get by Rivera. Ava Palm pounds one, but it's blocked up front. Camarillo's going to have to throw it over. Should be a free ball. Let's see what happens. And we're tied up at 23. They give the big swing for Camarillo.
You know, they've done a great job trying to get it to Camarillo, trying to get it to Burt Ferreira. Tucker hasn't really got her share yet. I'm curious to see how they involve her into the equation.
A great, fantastic effort by the Drillers, but a double hit. And look at the Patriots battling back. Here's Sentes. Ava Palm sets it up. Berger slaps it over and in, and Burt back in the corner. Young gets it. He's going to have to take a great effort to get this ball over, and it is. Burt with the swing, and that's it. Patriots hang on to come from behind and win a big, big win. We'll take a break. 2-0, Liberty up over BHS. Wow, what a second set. Welcome back, everybody. Liberty up 2-0 over BHS here in the final league contest of the 2017 season, and BHS let one slip away big time. They were up, had a big lead, and some really unfortunate, unforced errors at the worst possible times, and that's going to hurt. That's going to be tough to swallow there.
And that's the thing, the key seniors for the Patriots, Burt, Ferreira, Camarillo, stepped up, and that sometimes is the difference between teams, is that senior leadership and experience who have faced that adversity, come back and have that. Liberty, defending Division I champs from last year, have that experience of being down. They never panicked. They stayed with the process. You talked about it, a healthy dose of Ferreira. Now, Ferreira got blocked by Palm, but nonetheless, she hung in there and kept going back at it, and it's just staying relentless in the pursuit. So definitely a interesting approach for the Patriots as they had to come back on that one.
Don't know how many opportunities the Drillers will get like this.
Gets tougher now down 2-0, you said, yeah.
And now you're going to have a much different approach from Coach Parker to close this thing out, and the Drillers let one slip away, no question about it. It was 23-21. And
there were moments, though, where they were unafraid of the mighty Patriots. Those Drillers were playing tough, playing confident, but at the end when it matters, that's the toughest thing to do. I've noticed in volleyball is getting to that 25th point is the hardest thing to do.
Okay, well, Palm sisters talking it out over there. They're not thrilled, I can guarantee you that. But let's see if we can put something together if you're a Driller fan. If you're a Patriot fan, you're loving what you see. Right as we get into playoffs, the Patriots starting to gel under duress. Unexpected surge by the Drillers in the second set, but the Patriots able to withstand it with some of their superstars, and there's one of them right now. At least Ferreira is going to start this third set off, and we'll see what the Drillers have left in the tank after that draining, tough, difficult loss there. Here we go, set 3 underway. Ferreira starts it off. Finds the back corner, and Sophia Palm got tricked. That serve had some movement, and it tricked everybody. Big kill by Sophia Palm. Ferreira tried to deal with it, but Sophia Palm's got this top spin, and the reason I say her first and last name, everybody, is because there's 2 Palm sisters, and Sophia's got this top spin, and that ball just dives. When it makes contact with a defender, it takes wicked bounces. We're 1-1. Let's see if the Drillers can bounce back. Sophia Palm serving. Burt with the kill. Two serving one, Liberty up. And serving now, Kaya Sentes, another one of the super softs. Trickles over the net.
You know, one thing I really like, and Kevin, every now and again I want you to pan in, but anytime Liberty scores a point, their bench is up in arms. They are genuinely celebrating their teammates. That's a great thing to see.
Big kill by Ava Palm. Blocked at the net, but it just didn't have enough steam to stay up high enough. And we're going to see Kiki Keelan back in. Sentes comes out, and now Katie Darling will serve. And they're just getting all the all the sweat off the floor. And Lise Ferreira says, "No, we're good. We got it." Here we go. Two serving three. Drillers trail by one. Katie Darling serves. Big block by Palm. Another tip block, and we might get it. No, we don't. I need to quit saying we, don't we?
Yes, you do.
Hey, dude.
It's pretty obvious.
I do 2 volleyball games a year, and they're both drillers, so what do you expect, bro?
Yeah.
Take me off the schedule next year. I can't do it. Can't do it. 4 serving 2. You need to get Titan Tom back in here.
We are unbiased completely at the Kern High Network.
Sure we aren't. And a long serve by Sutton Coffey. And now we're going to see Tucker come back in here. And Liana Caraccio will come in. Keelan out. Sorry, Paige Camarillo came in. So the Camarillo sisters are both in right now. 3 serving 4. Francesca Hernandez in. And a bad pass gets the Drillers back up to 4-4 now. There's Coach Greg Burt walking in from the locker room. He's starting to get his paces down for this Driller gym. Tied up at 4. Hernandez will serve here in the third set. Burt with a big swing, blocked up front, but he goes out of bounds. That's a kill. 5 serving 4. Burt to serve. The niece of the aforementioned basketball coach. Hallie Young with a great dig. Sneaky effort by Lainey Camarillo. Doesn't work. So now tied up at 5, and Ava Palm will serve. Third set, we're up BHS. Liberty leads 2-0. Ferreira with the big swing. Hallie Young gets it and now keeps it in play. Great job by the Drillers. Block up front on Ferreira, but you can only do so much after 40 shots. The Patriots are going to figure it out after 40.
And I'm going to tell you, the superstars want the ball in their hand, and you saw Carrera with the little clap right there, like, keep feeding me, I'm going to get it in right there.
Jalisa Caraccio will serve. 6 serving 5. Big kill by Sophia Palm. Sophia Palm playing fantastic volleyball tonight. Darling comes back in for Brennan for the Drillers. Six to 6. Hallie Young will serve. Can the Drillers put something together to stretch it to 4, or will the Patriots slam the door on the regular season? Hernandez went under the net. 7 serving 6, Liberty up 1. Junior varsity for Liberty pulled out a big win over the Drillers. Seven serving 6, Caraccio serves. Oh, what a great save by the Drillers. Ferrer with a big hit, blocked up front, but still a kill. And that'll make it 8-6. Caraccio will serve again.
I will say, Leanna Caraccio had an excellent pass to Ferrer right there to set it up. She's played a great job at the libero position tonight, but this whole Patriots team can pass the ball pretty well and set each other up really nicely.
Great save by Fernandez. Oh, some great volleyball right now, everybody. And that's going to be a double hit. So great volleyball. Great volleyball. 7 serving 8.
The effort is there on both sides of the ball right now. Caraccio on her knees. I think it was a kind of more of a push than anything, but great volleyball, like you said, Vance, going on tonight.
Francesca Hernandez with some big digs. Keep those Drillers in that rally. Here's Romanini. Great serve to the back line. Burt. Hallie Young doing what she does. A little bit of an overpass, but still great effort by the Drillers. Oh, goodness. Darling served it, passed it backwards. Nice, long, extended rallies. Ferrer with a big hit. I don't think they're going to get that one. Big block up front. Great job. Big block by Sophia Palm. 8-8 to score. The Drillers showing everybody they've got some fight in them. Romanini to serve. 8-8 in the third. Nice shot out there by Kaya Sintez. 9 serving 8. Ferreira back. Stands on the Drillers' letters of that baseline. A good 10 to 12 feet. And here comes the super fire serving of Elise Ferreira. Sophia digs it out well. Oh, great play by the Patriots. Big swing by Sophia Palm. They're still able to get it. Berger drops one in on Ferreira. We're tied up at 9-9. Drillers still hanging in there, Kyle.
Absolutely. And you see right there, I think Ferreira kind of misread where that ball was going to go. She had trouble with it right there, and you don't want to discredit Berger right now, going right after superstar.
9-9, Sophia Palm back to serve for the Drillers. Sentez. And sneaky Ava Palm. I think when those big swingers come to the tape, that's what you're expecting. Sneaky little shot. 10-9 Drillers. Sophia Palm back to serve. Again, Elise Ferreira wiping up all that sweat with her sneakers. Oh, nice little serve. And a big, big hit by Lauren Berger, an overpass, and Coach Parker can't believe that. Coach Parker wants to know, how's that not a kind of a reach over? A little bit of a reach over there. Sophia Palm has the Drillers up 11-9 with these serves. Burt with a big kill, blocked up front by Berger. And a big swing by Ava Palm, big kill. And Sophia Palm continues to work on that service line. 12-9 Drillers. The floor captain, junior, Sophia Palm, went through some tough times last year with an 0-10 league record. Been playing varsity. This is her third year out of 3 years at BHS, and here comes another serve. Oh, a tight one down the line, handled by Caraccio well. Berger drips one in. Ball bounced off Sophia's face, and her sister Ava goes to work. Sophia using her face, and Parker calls a timeout here. 13-9, Drillers up 4 in the third set. They will not quit. They are going to keep on going. Kyle, your thoughts?
My thoughts right now is I'm trying to get all these replays, these
I'll
things
keep talking.
that are going out to Twitter
I'll keep
at
talking.
KHSD Athletics to see all these things that are happening right here. But yeah, one thing I really do like about volleyball is being able to promote with the program that we have to really push those replays and memories out to Twitter so you can look at that. So they'll be on Facebook at Kern High Network, also on Twitter at KHSD Athletics. At Vance Palm is also on Twitter if you want to follow my man right there. He does a lot to support what we do in the Kern High Network, but he's also, like I said, the voice of Bakersfield College, the voice of the Roadrunners, the voice of the old Bakersfield Jam, the voice of Southwest Baseball. No, I don't know. All these little things that you're the voice of right here, Vance.
Telling fans that are asking for money to go ask their sisters. Here we go, 13-9. Sophia Palm still back on the service line. 4-point lead for the Drillers here in the third set. They were up big in the second set, let it drift away. And now, after the timeout, a nice serve by Sophia Palm puts them at 14-9. And now there's more and more sweat out there, so Lauren Birch is going to grab a towel. She's actually going to try to cool off Sophie Palm, if anything else. Sophia's got it rolling again. She's one of the best servers in the city. Some big names in here tonight. Big last names in this gym. There's a Dameron in here. There's a Ferreira in here. Well, a couple of Ferreiras, a few Ferreiras. There's some Parks in here. Romanini's in here. Oof.
There's one Wiley in here. You got to remember that.
Oh, just a hair long. Great eye by that Liberty back line. Just floated just a little too long. Serving 14, and it's number 10. Kaya Sentes will serve. And a big kill by Ava Palm. Perfect set and a perfect drill. And now Katie Darling will go back. So again, the Drillers with another 5-point lead.
One thing about Ava right there, she found the perfect space, had the perfect hit, just overall the perfect kill right there. So it was a great job by her.
Katie Darling serving. Ferreira sets. Ball deflected for a moment. (11) serving 15. Sutton Coffee. Camarillo with a big swing. Romanini almost got it.
We almost caught that up here as it ricocheted back. So That's so tough to defend right there. 6'2" coming down on you like that. So tough to defend for the Drillers.
12, serving 15. Liberty again battling back into this thing. Low serve. Sophia Palm able to get it. Oh, great save. Camarillo swings down the line again. Romanini almost able to get that. Almost able to get it. And now we have Rena Estevan in for the Drillers.
And just like that, Liberty's back in this game.
13 serving 15. Ooh, long serve but saved. Big hit by Palm, handled. And so the big swinging, Lainey Camarillo coming out, swinging again, and it should be 14 serving 15.
In the first few games, when BHS has had the momentum, Lainey Camarillo has come in with that thunderous kill and allowed Liberty to go on those runs that we've talked about that are so important. So she's had a great game of shifting the momentum back in her favor.
Once again, we want to thank Kern Schools Federal Credit Union for being such a great sponsor and partner for us, and PAV Electric, PAV Solar and Communication. Thank you so much to PAV Solar and Communication. We also want to thank Premier Lighting. We want to thank the United States Army, Raymond's Trophies, and of course, Tony's Pizza. We will announce the Tony's Pizza player of the match at the conclusion of tonight. We're in the third set right now on KernHighNetwork.com.
We also need to give a shout out to the administrations of each of these schools. David Reese, he is a legend here as BHS, and you got Sydney Peterson and Cheyenne Bell, who are the assistant principals, David Carter, Dean of Students, Jeff Scott, the incomparable Jeff Scott, the athletic director here. You have Libby Wyatt at Liberty, Josh Williams and Ron Priest, the assistant principals at Liberty High School, Tim Davis as the athletic director. Thank you so much, both administrations, for allowing us to be here.
Sutton Coffee will serve 14-15, an overpass by Esteban. And a save by Liberty. Wow. Big hit, but a bigger block. Lauren Burt with a big block up front, and we're tied at 15.
And just like that, all the momentum in the Patriots' favor right now. Closing games, the big difference right now between the two teams.
In, great shot by Paige Brennan, reaches over the net and drops that in. What a hit by Paige Brennan, the junior middle blocker. Doesn't see a lot of time, but boy, that counted. Big point, 16-15. Francesca Hernandez back in. Juliet Blaylock back in. Hernandez serves. 16s. That serve was long. And now Lauren Burt looking to capitalize. Again, the Drillers, for as exciting and as great as they play, they've also had some very ill-timed, self-inflicted wounds, and it keeps the Patriots still humming in this thing. Palm with a big hit. So Ava gets it to 17-16, and now she will serve. Her sister Sophia comes back in. Ferrer with a big hit, handled by Young. And a big kill from the back row. Ava Palm swinging away. Do we call her Supernova yet? Has she reached Supernova status?
I think she's getting there, and this is definitely the future in Kern County volleyball. We're looking at it right now, just a sophomore and doing some wonderful things. Out.
And it was just out by just inch. What a great set by Lauren Burt. She just ran through the floor, put it up there. And Elise Ferreira missed that by just an inch. 19, serving 16. Ava Palm serving.
They call it into the net right there.
And they called it on Paige Brennan.
You know, one thing we haven't talked about in this SWYL that I think is important to the narrative of who becomes league champion is the injury to Macy Haddad at Stockdale really changed the course of some things with that high ankle sprain. Stockdale became a whole different team without their mega superstar right there in the middle.
Well, Haddad goes down, and then Jennings goes down.
They lost their trees right away.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Nice set. Nice serve. Great job by Hallie Young to pull that out. Wow. Some great volleyball tonight.
Great effort right there by Palm.
Oh, what a slick shot that was by Juliette Blaylock. You talk about a sneaky little shot that was. That's like using a 4-iron on the green, right around the edge of the green. Blaylock. 2017, Drillers just won't go away. Hallie Young with the serve. And for a moment, the Drillers still hanging in here. That was a big shot by Paige Camarillo and the freshman. Talk about the future of Kern County volleyball. How about that? A 5'10 freshman just swinging away. 18, serving 20. Caraccio serving, and she serves it out. In comes Romanini and Berger. Out comes Blaylock and Hernandez.
You know, we talked about this in the second set. Can the Drillers finish off this match? They were up in the second. Can they finish it off right now?
Romanini. Net serve does not go in.
I think it was the black hole at Stockdale said, we like free points. That's just tough right there to look at it, is those free points that you give in critical moments.
And then Ferreira comes in to serve. Romanini. Burt out. Big swing, just a little too much on it. So now Sophia Palm, of all people, to step up in the back there. Floor captain. The junior, been playing for the Drillers for 3 years. 22, serving 19. Tucker with a big hit and a big block by Ava Palm. Huge block by the younger Palm. Puts it in the back corner. So another 4-point lead, 23-19. Let's step away for one moment. Just take a quick breather here, Kyle.
Every team trains hard. Every team prepares to win.
Welcome back, everybody. Vance, this has been a great third set for the Drillers, but they have to finish it off right now, and they're up 23-19, up 4 right now. They got to learn how to finish these games off. Crucial. Gave it up in the second.
Sophia Palm serving, 23-19. Quick dropper, nice serve. And they're going to say she went under the net. So Sophia Palm again. You know, Sophia Palm has not come out in this third set. Maybe 1 or 2 rotations out. Nice to have her in that back row back there serving for set point here. Set point to steal the third. Great reflexes by Berger. Tucker, great shot by Sophie. block up front, but it goes out of bounds on Burt's kill. So now the Patriots. Kaya Sentes, 20 serving 24 here in the third set. Serving 24. And now 21 serving 24. Timeout taken by Coach Wires.
Sentes with a nice serve right there, just ate up the drillers. And it's 24-21, and you never know what's going to happen right here.
Is this officially the last game I call for the Kern High Network in volleyball?
I think you're going to have a heart attack right now.
Is this the last game I call for the Kern High Network in volleyball? Keep me in football, basketball, wrestling.
Can't do volleyball.
I just look at it. But I love both teams. I love the Patriots.
Absolutely.
Coach Amy Parker, longtime friend of mine. I've seen her reach great heights here in high school volleyball. She's done great things for these student athletes. Highly respected mind. Great advocate for hard work and discipline. And she's over there telling these Patriots, look, I told you these drillers are no joke. They're on the rise. And now it's 21-24. Sophia Palm out, Rena Esteban in. A big kill by Ava Palm, handled by Sentes, so much so that the Patriots get the point back.
I think she'll have volleyball imprint right there on her face, unfortunately, but man, that was a...
She's serving 22-24. There's the serve. And Palm gets the kill, and they get the set. So we will go to a fourth set here at Bakersfield High School. 3-minute break in between sets, and we move on to the next one. 2-1 Liberty. BHS hanging in there. Final league volleyball game here on KernHighNetwork.com. Back after this break.
Welcome back, everybody. Vance, I wanted to point out in front of us right over here is Taylor Caldwell, BHS superstar, and we're going to be live streaming her game right after Thanksgiving break between Ridgeview and them as well, so it'll be a nice welcome. I want to talk about right after Thanksgiving break. We got a lot of stuff. I know we have football. I know we have volleyball. I know we all have all that going on right now, but the Monday we get back, we're going to live stream North boys and girls basketball at their new open gym. That'll be a big time opportunity for us. And then it's going to be Ridgeview BHS the very next day. And then it's going to be volleyball all-star game. So we got a lot going on the 3 days after Thanksgiving break.
calling that north-south battle for the sword a few weeks ago, looking off into the end zone, seeing that gymnasium just flow out into the end zone area. I can't wait to call that. Can't wait to get back in the gym for basketball, Kyle. And what a fun time. We come back from the Thanksgiving break right into the winter sports. I'm looking forward to it. So right now, we've got set 4. Drillers let one slip away in the second set. And I only say that because they were up with a decent margin, but you can't really ever say that when it's Liberty. They're going to battle back. But now here we are in the fourth set. I think they had the team van warmed up. But now here we are. Romanini will start off here in set 4. A great save, great dig by Ava Palm. Caitlin Tucker brought it all, but Ava gets underneath and gets it.
One thing who's kind of flown under the radar, Drillers had a great response for Tucker. She hasn't really got going tonight, but I credit the Drillers at the net being able to block her and limit what she's able to do.
Ferreira hits a little bit long down the far side. So Drillers out to a 2-0 lead here in the fourth set. Sentes. And they got into the net. Liberty did. Oh, they say it's a double hit. So 3-0 start for the Drillers. Coach Parker now barking out some orders, saying we're okay, we're all right. Romanini, older sister Michaela, everything cross-country track star, now running for Cal Poly San Luis. Sentes, ball handled by Young. Sophia's got the room. Passes it over to her sister Ava. Burt, Tucker, ball blocked for a second by Sophia Palm, but it trickles back on that BHS side of the net. 1 serving 3, Ferreira serving.
And this is the match. Liberty right here has got to finish it off right now.
Yeah, you would think if they go into a fifth.
They go into a fifth. It's anyone's game right now. They got to finish it off. They're going to get this win tonight.
Could get gnarly. Big kill by Sophia Palm. Starting to see the fluidity of the Drillers starting to come out just a little bit more and a little bit more. The confidence starting to build. We always see that with the Patriots, that fluid motion from player to player, and these top-tier teams, it's always on display. Young Drillers starting to piece it together.
And the Drillers getting that much-needed third set right there. It gives them all the confidence in the world going right now, so let's see how they finish off.
One of the best servers in the city. Sophia Palm steps back there to do it again. Floats out a knuckleball. And Tucker, super talented junior, 5'11", that long reach, able to just tap it in here. Here comes Lainey Camarillo back in. And serving is Kaya Sentes, who's had a really, really nice evening. Oh boy, overpass by Esteban and served it up perfectly for Camarillo, just drilled it into the hardwood, and 3 serving 4. That's going to go long for Sentes, so Paige Brennan comes in. Hallie Young comes out. Katie Darling will serve for the Drillers. 5 serving 3 here in the fourth set. Great, great volleyball match. Great work by Ferreira to keep that ball back on their side. Boom. There's a nice set from Romanini all the way across, and Ava Palm hammers it. Great set.
Two excellent displays of athleticism. First, it's Ferreira going up and controlling that pass to set up, but Sophia Palm, wow, bringing the hammer right there.
I'm going to have to correct you, sir. That was Ava Palm.
My fault. Ava Palm with the hammer. Jeez.
Well,
got a parent on the mic right here.
You would think I'd be able to keep that.
Jeez.
Well, the parents of Lainey Camarillo loving what they see.
Yeah, absolutely.
That outstanding senior outside hitter is, you can see the consternation on these Patriots' face. They are starting to have that serious look like, all right, let's go, guys. 4 serving 6. Coffee serves. Another big kill by Ava Palm down the net, and here we see Hernandez come back in and Blaylock come back in for Berger and Romanini. Great job by both ladies. 7 serving 4. Francesca Hernandez. Her sister played for Carl Ferreira, and now she's playing at University of Arizona for Dave Rubio, former CSUB head coach. The bloodlines continue to flow. What a fantastic set by Ferreira.
Yeah.
Just flying all over the court, back setting, and Camarillo says thank you very much.
And we talk about those critical moments for Camarillo. She's come in the clutch with those kills. Necessary times to stop the driller assault going on there. She brings it herself.
5 serving 7, Burt to serve. I'm going to call a double hit on Hernandez. 6 serving 7. And this will be right about the time Coach Wire says no more mistakes. Burt to serve. The low screamer, and it slips over. Tied up at 7, 4th set.
You know, I've talked with Coach Parker. She said her favorite serve she likes to see are those ones that just barely hit the white tape right there and just drop right in there. Just disrupts everything.
Burt tied up at 7. There's another one.
Just like that.
Now it's 8-7. 3 straight points for the Patriots. 4 straight points for the Patriots. It trickles, it comes down. Hallie Young takes it. Paige Brennan able to get it back over. Ferreira, and hard to figure. 3 or 4 drillers around there, and Coach Wires has seen enough. Sophia Palm going back in. 9 serving 7.
Burt has definitely disrupted the driller flow right now.
Oh, absolutely.
She's hit the tape, then she's kind of gone a little bit longer and all that stuff. She's done a great job serving.
She goes right at Sophia Palm, no problem there. Boom. Oh, they say it's out. They say it's out. Lainey Camarillo with the big swing, the ball right up on the tape. It's I won't say impossible. You could be sitting under there with your hands maybe and get it, but wow, that's just very difficult.
But you talked about it earlier in the broadcast. You can't give Burt and Camarillo that many opportunities and chances.
Ava Palm serving, makes it 9-9. She sneaks it over the tape. Liberty, a little meeting there. Burt fell down kind of weird on her right elbow. Coach Parker wants to take a quick minute. She says, nope, thumbs up, we're good. 9 serving 9, Ava Palm. And an overpass. Ava Palm with a great dig off Ferreira. Great point by Liberty. They hung in there and they grab it. 10 serving 9.
But great effort by the drillers and all that. I mean, they're hanging right in there. That fireball that came off of Ferrer right there, Ava stepped in there and was able to withstand it. So good volleyball on both teams right now.
10 serving 9. Jalisa Caraccio serves. They're going to say Hernandez went under the net. It's going to be 11 serving 9. We're in the fourth set right now. Liberty up 2.
You know, that little 5-6 point run that Liberty got on early in this set has kind of helped carry them right now. I think the drillers have played very even with them except for that 5-6 point swing right there.
Caraccio to serve again. She puts it through. Big kill by Sophia Palm. Darling in for Brennan. Hallie Young will serve. 10 serving 11. Oh, what a great serve by Young. And we're tied up at 11 here in the fourth set. Big ace by Hallie Young in a big moment. Tied up at 11. Coach Parker pacing in the back corner. Coach Wires. Expectant mother. Nobody there. Nobody there. Wide open piece of real estate.
Paige Camarillo mimicking her sister at crucial times, getting that kill right there, and now it's back in the Patriots' favor.
12 serving 11. Liberty up 1. Big swing by Sophia Palm. So don't know how many kills. I don't have any stats in front of me. Don't know how many kills Lainey Camarillo has. Don't know how many kills Lise Ferrer has. Don't know how many Sophia Palm has.
Ava Palm, you can put in that too as well. There's a lot of kills tonight.
Romanini to serve. 12-12. Floats it down the sideline. Ferrer with the big hit. Romanini almost. Oh, she saved it. The ball was well out. The Caraccio went after it to get it. The drillers might be able to capitalize on this. We'll see. Sentez hits it out. So the hard-working hustle of Jalisa Caraccio actually pays off for the drillers. So the drillers get the point. 13 serving 12. What a great point. What a lot of great rallies tonight, Kyle.
You know, I always appreciate the hustle, and I appreciate everything that's going on. But, you know, she's got to be smart if she's going out of bounds. Caraccio does, and let that ball go.
And that ball's going to be out as well. Oh, they say it was tipped. They say the drillers tipped it. So, nice, good, honest home call. Boy, it's tough on these student players for the JV. Whenever you go, whatever school you travel to, and she saw it tipped, and the ball was tipped. Ball goes to the Patriots, 13 apiece. Ferreira to serve. Darling with a huge swing, but this is not over yet, and it is now 14-13 BHS. What's this? Dare I say the student section getting involved for BHS?
Wow. But Darling right there with the hammer, lefty hammer right there.
Those short sets are perfect for her. Here's Sophia Palm. 14 serving 13. Drillers up 1. Oh, what a great get by Hallie Young. Let's get that ball over, and it goes in. Patriots handle it well. Oh, and Ferreira went underneath the net.
Drillers just aren't going away, and they have this lead right here. If they get this fourth set, it's a toss-up. All the momentum's going the Drillers' way. This is the last position that Liberty wanted to be in right now, is down in the fourth set.
Sophia Palm to serve. Puts a low one down there. That's a beauty. 16-13. Coach Parker will take a timeout. We'll stay here. Up 3, BHS in the fourth set right now. Fun stuff going on at Bakersfield High School if you're a Driller fan. Right now, Coach Parker wants to get her defending section champions calm down. She's having a word with them, saying, everybody take it easy here. Take it easy. A lot of volleyball left tonight, next week. And if you're Coach Wires, you're continuing to sell your mantra, and that is day by day, step by step. We'll get there.
You know, I've been very, very impressed of the relentless pursuit for the Drillers and the pursuit of just taking it one bit at a time. And they are unafraid right now of the Patriots and the superstars that the Patriots have. Been very impressed at their attack, and they're aggressive at the net. And it's a fun thing to watch for the underdog. Nothing to lose to come back to see if they can beat these Patriots going into playoffs next year and having an upset.
Okay, back from the break. Sophia Palm serving. Drillers up 3, 16-13. Big swing by Lauren Burt. Lauren Burt, emotional, pumped up player, playing in her uncle's basketball gym. Lainey Camarillo back in, so the Drillers have to be aware of the big swinger back in there. On the left side, Kaya Sentes a serve, 14, serving 16. Oh, and it comes up short.
Unforced errors.
Sentes will come out. Keelan in. Katie Darling to serve for the Drillers. 17, serving 14. BHS up 3 here in the fourth set. And the big swing by Lainey Camarillo. And we're going to see Coffee come in for the Drillers.
Camarillo seems to be the go-to when things are getting tough and you need a big point. Have I been saying that all night yet? I mean, it's you go to your 6'2" person.
What's crazy is you say that Camarillo is the person to go to, and she's on the same team as Ferreira. So you talk about danger.
Yeah.
And they do it again. Quick little drop there. Ava gets the save. Here comes Hallie Young. Big block up front, but it goes out of bounds. So Patriots working to get back in this thing.
You know, you said, they have Ferreira, they have Burt, but their go-tos. But it's Burt and it's Ferreira looking for Camarillo, those big moments right there, too.
Coffee serves, and it's a beauty. Another sneaker in there, 17-17. We are tied up in the fourth set. Serving 17. Coffee floats it in there. Great eyes by Hallie Young. Looked like it might be out. Big hit by Ava Young, the Ava Palm, and that's a big point. Fernandez, Blaylock in, Romanini, Berger out.
This is just an exciting volleyball match right here. I mean, this will be our last match. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to do playoffs and all that. But
what a way to end it.
This is a way to end it. What a great game to finish it off, our season. And we're going to look to expand even further with volleyball next year, and this has just been a great way to finish it off.
Hernandez, 18 serving 17. Drillers up by 1 in the fourth set. And it's a beautiful kill. Nobody near it.
There's Camarillo again.
We're tied up at 18. Lauren Burt, one of the seniors, one of the senior L's that Coach Parker talks about. Lauren.
Good effort right there, though.
That was a pretty nice serve. Sophia Palm not 100% sure where it was going to land either way. Great serve by Lauren Burt. So her 3 seniors, by the way, Liana Carrazio, Lauren Burt, Lainey Camarillo. And we have a timeout called by Coach Wires, and we'll step away for about 30 seconds. Let us catch our breath here and get ready for this finale. (19-18). Liberty up by 1. They will serve here in the fourth set. They lead 2-1. It's been a fantastic night of volleyball here in the Driller Gym. Lauren Burt. Big kill by Juliet Blaylock. Another one of the super sophomores for Coach Wires.
And I will say this, Blaylock she's got one of the hardest hammers that kill, that lefty coming in there. She comes in, she's got that hurt wrist right there, but she still has some steam behind it.
Tied up at 19, Ava Palm serving here in the fourth set. Beautiful shot by Lauren Birch. Saw it all the way. Boy, you take one of your best players off of the service line with that little dink, and that is a big, big point right there. And now 20 serving 19.
I think that Liberty has to have this fourth set in order to win, because if we go to a fifth set, I think the Drillers are gonna take it if we get in that fifth set.
Oh, a long, long hit by Juliet. About 2 inches long, and all of a sudden, 21 serving 19. Liberty up 2. Jaleesa Caraccio serving. Big, big kill by Sophia Palm and a fantastic set. Francesca Hernandez put that right on the tape, and a big kill by Sophia. And now, here we go. 20 serving 21. Drillers trail by 1. Hallie Young to serve. Oh, killer serve. 21-21. Just skims over the net. Coach Parker looks at her Patriots and says, calm down. Let's get one back. Tied up at 21. 4-set volleyball. Hallie Young. Ferreira stopped up front.
Oh.
Another kill by Sophia Palm.
And timely in the clutch.
22-21. Drillers up by 1. Coach Parker's calm as ever, cool and collected as ever. So is Coach Wires. Hallie Young floats one long. Boy, she has a couple of great ones in there. That one flies long. We're tied up at 22. That ball just flew over that back line. So here we go now. Leanna Caraccio serves. 22-22. Out. Darling just hits it wide. Beautiful short set. Just swings and it just went a hair wide. And a timeout taken by Coach Wires.
You know, I got to bring clarity. We are going to do another volleyball. We're going to do the All-Star Volleyball game when we come back from break to look at that, to kind of honor some of these senior superstars that we've seen. It's a unique event. We got 4 teams that make 4 teams comprised of All-Stars from all over Kern County. And
Can't
we include
wait.
the SSL. It's a lot going on. We're really building on our All-Star festivities that we have. And, It's exciting. Basketball last year was unforgettable. It just, remember, the stars aligned and things got canceled due to weather, and it became the it show in town. Packed house at Centennial, and McCall with this 360 windmill bringing the house down. I mean, it was pretty special last year as we got started, full go into our live stream era.
Well, here we go. Liberty is going to take all 3 minutes of this timeout, or however long they get. They're stretching this thing out to the very end. And Coach Parker sends her players out there. So, fourth set, tense moments here. Liberty up 1, 23-22. Leanna Caraccio serving. Floats it over the net, barely gets over. And a long kill attempt by Sophia Palm. And for that junior that's played one whale of a volleyball game, a slight tiny blemish. That's about it. Here we go. Match point for the Patriots. Ferreira, and it bounces off her hands. It was hit up front and just on the way back, tipped at her hands. So there's still life here in these drillers. Elisa Romanini will serve. 23, serving 24 here. Can they get it tied up?
This is an exciting, Vance. I know I may not really yell and scream like you do, but it's a very good game that we have going on right here.
Everybody's reacting. Everybody's dialed in. Sentes, ball still plays. Great play.
Oh my gosh.
Elisa Romanini with the play of the year.
Wow. The volleyball play of the year right there, Romanini.
As you can see, Coach Parker says just stay up, keep playing. Coach Wire is saying it's what we're all about. We're tied up at 24 here in the fourth set. Romanini serves. All right. Ball is tipped on a Sophia Palm kill. And we are at set point. The Drillers up 25-24.
Wow. Spoiler.
And Coach Parker's going to call a timeout here.
Wow.
So what looked like
Romanini, play of the year.
Well, and right before that, Kyle, the ball we thought hit the wood for Liberty, but one of the Patriots, I didn't catch the number, got right underneath it, popped that thing up, and all of a sudden,
man,
we're still in this deal. A lot of fun here tonight.
Some exciting things happening on the Kern High Network. Let's go back to Friday night. Highland South High, Kate Sakamoto throwing a 40-yard Hail Mary, and Matthew Miranda, after it tips, he catches it, goes up. I mean, that was one of the most exciting. I'll call it the game. You did the game of the year before. Centennial Garces was such a down-to-the-wire game. And then we turn around and have a game at Highland South where it was a little bit of everything. So we've had some exciting times on the Kern High Network.
We finished our game last week, and we were done. And I stayed up at the BHS Tower watching your game. All of a sudden, I'm listening to this call, the Hail Mary for Highland to have their perfect season intact. What a night. Here we go.
What a way to finish.
25-24 as we are at match point now for the Drillers. 2 points ago, it was match point for the Patriots. Now Michaela, I was thinking about her sister.
Yeah.
Elisa Romanini will serve. And they go to their bread and butter, Elise Ferreira.
It's not bad right there.
And it's 25 a pop here. You're watching the reigning Central Section champions, Liberty Patriots, against a team that hasn't been to the playoffs in 3 years. Burt with a big kill. And now we're back at match point for Liberty. I don't know if Coach Wires will call a timeout and try to freeze her or ice her, but she's not.
I'll say this. You have the best player on the planet right now serving the ball. I think you just let her keep going.
Ferreira lays it down. Another ball close to being out. Sophia Palm, big kill again.
Wow.
Tied up at 26.
What an end to this game, Vance. I thought the ball was going to go out. Carrasio saved it out there on the far side, but man.
Sophia Palm will serve now, 26 apiece. Burt with a big kill, but it's blocked by Lauren Berger. This is the fourth set point in this fourth set. Now Sophia Palm will serve. Set point Drillers, 27-26. Opportunity for the Drillers. And look at this, Ferrer went underneath the net.
Wow.
And it is set. Drillers, we're tied up at 2 here, and this is the first match of the year that the Drillers will go into the 5th set. We will take a brief moment so everyone, including the announcers, can kind of catch their breath. Oh, by the way, Kevin Willie capturing all of this. Back right after this on Kern9Network.com.
Welcome back, everybody. This is Kyle Wiley of Kern High Network, KernHighNetwork.com. What an exciting match going on. Vance Palm is catching his breath right now. This is on pins and needles. It is 2-2. We're in a 5th set. It's crucial for Liberty as they try to get that SWIL crown, or at least a share of it right now. And the Drillers are pushing them to the brink right now. We've had some exciting things happening on the Kern High Network. And Vance Palm, 5th set. Wow.
Well, mentioning Kyle, this is the first match of the season. The entire match, the entire season, it's the first 5-setter for the Drillers, and it happens tonight.
I was going to say this was the first 5-setter we've had on the Kern High Network, but Golden Valley Independence with the 5 sets, and that was pretty exciting. So this is right there. Right now we're looking at it. This is going to be a great volleyball game. And I said early on, I may have to be a man of my words. I said if the Drillers got the 5th set, they're going to win this game. They're going to win this game.
I get a hat?
And I may get you a hat or a taco. Right?
I'll take both.
But yeah, isn't there a free taco at Taco Bell? Because what's his name stole a base yesterday? Curtis
right.
Stole one in like the 10th or 11th inning.
And Joe Buck says, we all get a free taco.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, to put this in context here, you're talking about a Liberty Patriot team and a head coach defending section champions with a superstar, all-star cast that are going to make another run at another championship here. And it's a great moment for Coach Parker. She'll tell you, look, this, like you said, some adversity before the playoffs. And for the Drillers, how much more fun can you have here on senior night? And
catch all highlights and replays on Twitter at KHSD Athletics. I mean, it's going to blow up. You're going to see all the Romanini with their play of the year, diving down, saving it for the Drillers right there. I think it's just very, very impressive. Follow us on Facebook, Kern High Network. It's rocking and rolling right now, and the momentum is in the Drillers' favor right now as they've won 2 straight sets against these mighty, mighty Patriots.
Well, here we go. 5th set. And Liberty will start off with Lauren Burt with the service.
Hits the standard right there.
And Camarillo just off on her timing for just a hair and hits the standard, as you say. And Sophia Palm will take a 1-0 lead.
Talk about just a confidence boost for this young driller team if they could get this one against the Patriots. Not only confidence going in the playoffs, but for next year as well.
Big swing by Ferreira, and we just love to see all the emotion just teeming out of both sides, and these superstar players like Ferreira just totally stoked after each set, after each kill. It's great to see. Great to see. One of the legendary coaches in the game and a brand new one at BHS. 1-1 in the 5th set. Sneaky little serve by Jaleesa Caraccio.
You know, Ferrer, maybe one of the last times she's ever going to play the drillers, and you know how Liberty and BHS feel about each other, and so this is definitely, she wants to play her heart out in a game like this.
Big kill by Ava Palm right down the backside. Nobody there. Great set. Hallie Young comes out. Katie Darling goes in. 2 serving 2. Ferreira with the big swing. Paige Brennan had a hand on it, but it's hard to stop a fastball. Now we see Brenna Slayton coming in. Fantastic freshman for Kaya Sentes, super sophomore. Wow. Three, serving 2, Liberty up 1. And another short dropper got the best of Sophia Palm. Four, serving 2, Liana Caraccio. And now the student section for the Drillers getting into it. Another great play by Lauren Berger. She has a great point, comes out. Hernandez and Blaylock come in. Berger and Romanini step out. Hernandez will serve. 3 serving 4. Liberty up 1. Drillers serving.
We talked about all night. Who's going to find that run right now?
And that's a nice option right there. Caitlin Tucker put that short set in there. You said she hasn't been as prominent this evening, but she's always there, always lurking.
Always an option, always so smooth, can jump.
Elise Ferreira now serving 5-3. Liberty up 2. Blaylock with a sneaky little dripper there. I'm looking at Coach Parker, and I know her so well that she stares up into the lights and says, how? 4 serving 5. Ava Palm serving for the Drillers here in the 5th set. Young able to battle it off. Who's got it? Oh, Hernandez tried to deal with that structure. The ball goes up into the basketball rafters, and that's tough to deal with.
Especially it hit in an awkward spot, and she tracked it decently, but it just hit an awkward spot, had a weird spin to it.
Well, and you see the ACs on, it's blowing the streamers. So here we go. Kaya Sentes serves 6-4 Liberty. Another dropper. And that's going to be long. They're looking for some kind of hit. The Drillers all begging for some kind of hit, and they don't get it. They don't get it. The ball deflected off of Caitlin Tucker's fingers. The Drillers saw it, but they do not get the call. Timeout being taken by, they didn't get it in. Coach Wires wanted a timeout. Thank goodness she didn't get it.
The ref's asking if she wants it now. She's like, no,
I'm good. I'm good. 5 serving 7. Hallie Young serves for the Drillers. Every point crucial. Oh, what a BB of a serve. And may have an opportunity here if you're a Driller fan. Not played well at all by BHS. And they may pay the price. Ava Young with a great save. Big block by Caitlin Tucker off of Sophia Palm.
And you talk about it, if you mismanage the play and you just give opportunities to Liberty, they're going to take advantage of it right there. And you hit it right on the head right there. You got to have better possessions in that case.
Coffee to serve, floats it in. And another big kill by Sophia Palm. Blaylock Fernandez out. Romanini, Berger in. 6 serving 8 in the final set. Romanini stands with her heels on the baseline for the basketball squad. Drops one in there. Oh, somehow that was put back in play. Oh my gosh. The two Drillers look at each other and the ball goes back up into the stands. Confusion there. Such great play for the point to end on that.
You know, in the clutch moments, you're seeing these superstar players making clutch plays. You know, I see Elise Ferreira. She can do everything well. We know her but what I like seeing her is her diving and sliding on the floor, trying to help her teammates, willing her team to win. And, of course, they've been going back to, in the clutch, Camarillo again to bring the hammer down.
We're at a timeout. 9-6 Liberty. All this phenomenal play tonight here on KernHighNetwork.com. You can get us at KHSD Athletics. Get us on Facebook. You don't want to miss this one. For all of you that are watching this, and you might have friends, relatives, nieces, daughters, granddaughters that play volleyball, maybe even some younger ones, you want them to watch top-notch volleyball, this is it, a 5-setter for the final game of the regular season.
And I'm going to call this an instant classic, and this game will be on the Kern High Network archive on there, and this is a great game right here that we have. So
9 serving 6, the Drillers, the team that just won't go away tonight. We're in the 5th set, and Lauren Burt, another phenomenal player for these Patriots. Set to serve. Oh, goodness.
Great hustle and effort, both teams.
That ball never cleared the net. The Drillers have to keep playing. Hallie Young with a great stop. Oh, just an unfortunate situation for the Drillers, but a great rally by Liberty. They hung in there and had some great hits. That ball trickled over the net.
When it hits that tape, the ball goes in a funny place. A round ball bounces weird.
Now
and it hits that net.
The Driller faithful giving their crowd some. Lauren Burt serves it long, goes long. So the uber talented clutch senior who has pulled out some big wins for these Patriots sees her ball fly long. Now it's 7 serving 10. BHS trails by 3. Sophia Palm serving. Floats one deep. Sophia's got that knuckleball kind of traveler, and it just floats over, and it just keeps going, and you get jammed up back there. And 8 serving 10. Drillers trail by 2. 5th set, Sophia Palm serving. To mention, 3-year varsity player, floor captain. She's the junior. Floats. Oh! That ball floats out. Floats out. So Liberty now up 11-8.
And this is a tough spot for a young Driller team to be in, down 3 as we're waning in on these final points right here. But Liberty's got to give credit to BHS for the effort they put forward tonight.
They're going to say that ball hit the ground, and it did. What a great serve. Just died. It just went over the net and just stopped. Jaleesa Carrasco, the sophomore of the two sisters. And Wires is going to call a timeout here. It's 3 points away from match point. Another timeout call. This has been a fantastic finale here for the regular season. Tomorrow night, 2 big football games. Kern Valley hosting Rosamond. Kyle's making the trek up there. You bringing your fishing pole?
I may bring it out there. The Cornfords after I've taken both Rich and Tom Cornford up there. They're joining me for that. They asked if we're bringing our fishing gear out there.
Nice. I'll be at Frontier. Titan Tom will be the PA announcer. I'll have Rick Van Horn with me calling the Garces at Frontier football game. And then next week,
great game.
Next week we have some big ones. We'll announce that not tomorrow night, but you'll know. You'll know where we're going with some big Friday finales in the regular season here. How about this? 12 serving 8. And Sophia Palm coming out. And she gives some instructions to Rena Esteban as she comes out. 12 serving 8. And it's Jaleesa Carrasco. Big block by Katie Darling and Elise Ferreira. It was a beauty. It was just skimming over the net, but Katie Darling went up to get it. Nine serving 12, Drillers. Down 3 here in the 5th set. Katie Darling floats one out to that back corner. Drillers stay in it. Ferreira puts the hammer down though, 13-9. Great play by Rena Esteban, kept it up, kept it going. Hallie Young will come in for Katie Darling. Carrasco to serve. Ferrer with another big hit. That falls in. Another big block by Lauren Berger.
Wow. You have Ferreira bringing the hammer a few times, getting blocked, and we've had Berger step in and make a big block. We had Katie Darling step in and make a big block. I mean, this has been impressive by the Drillers. They're not giving up.
10 serving 13. Hernandez serving. Ferreira with a big one. Esteban unable to handle it.
I don't think anyone's able to handle that right there. Holy smoke.
Now we're at match point, and this has been a beauty. Not over yet. Driller's not about to go down yet. Who else but Elise Ferreira serving. And they're still in it. They're still in this thing. So Rena Esteban will come out. She did a great job in there. 3 or 4 big shots by the junior defensive specialist. 11 serving 14. It's still match point in favor of Liberty. Ava Palm serving for the Drillers. Ooh. Opportunity here for BHS. And they got it. Liberty wins it in a fantastic, fantastic match. And congratulations to the Patriots. They get a share of the SWIL. But, boy, they had to earn it tonight. And listen to the applause for the BHS Drillers. They're getting it as well. A fantastic evening of volleyball here at Bakersfield High School. The emotions running high on both sides. Patriots able to muscle out a share of league play. And Sophia Palm being addressed by Amy Parker, as Sophia's in tears and Parker's telling her probably something along the lines of, great job, but hey, how about this? The Liberty Patriots share at least the SWIL. Don't know any other scores that have come in, but I know that is a big, big win for Liberty. And the BHS Drillers, how much have they improved in such a short time? Well, Kyle, I think our Tony's Pizza player of the game is a foregone conclusion. I see the head nodding from Kevin Willie. I see the head nodding from Kyle Wiley. We will announce that the Tony's Pizza player of the game is none other than the senior Laney Camarillo, outside hitter. What a big, big night. Kevin, are you turned on?
He is right now.
Your thoughts on Laney Camarillo?
Well, before I get to Camarillo, you guys talk about this being an instant classic. What other game do you have the bloodline that we've got in this game?
Yeah.
I mean, there's Camarillos, Palms, and Caraccios. I mean, that's 3 athletic families on both teams, and they just played their hearts out tonight.
Absolutely.
And rising above it all, Laney Camarillo, just a great start. I think the imprint she put on tonight's game early set the tone for them. But I'll tell you this, I just want to talk about the Kern High Network. The fact that we have this and we're able to have these and we can go back and get these archives, what a great job. So, hey, Kyle, great job in volleyball, buddy. Appreciate everything.
Appreciate it. Thank you for being out here tonight, even though you're about to have a heart attack right here. I was giving you CPR
I officially called my last game for Kern High Network in volleyball.
I think he can call volleyball next year. We just can't let him call a BHS game.
Hey, until those Palm sisters graduate. So
hey, I was afraid BHS is going to win because I didn't know which Palm I was going to give that award to. They haven't split the pizza or something.
Stan Green's already texted me. You're done. No more volleyball for you, right?
I'll say this about Laney Camarillo. In the clutch moments, in the clutch situations, she was the difference maker and shifted the momentum the Patriots' way, and she had a great game. Lauren Burt had a great game. Elise Ferrer had a game. But tonight was the Laney Camarillo show.
This was her night.
Yeah,
congratulations to her, Coach Parker, and that's a big, big night for everybody. Hey, on behalf of all of our sponsors and everybody at the Kern High School District, thank you for being with us. Tomorrow night, 2 big football games, one up in Kernville and Kern Valley, and the other's going to be over at Frontier. Hope to see you there. Have a wonderful evening. We hope you enjoyed this instant classic here on KernHighNetwork.com. Good night. God bless.